EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Carolina Panthers. Settle in, we think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. And he slips through an opening. Lines up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line. From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. Throwing is Lawrence. Got a man. It's Thomas. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
And the Jaguars, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go.
Lawrence going to give it to Tootin. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
At the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 5.
We're at 23. Focus, hot. Here we go.
Now Lawrence gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. That's good for a Jaguar first down. Now here's Lawrence. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
the double.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Set. Ready.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it.
He was brought down by Sidney Brown. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 7.
Down. Cut.
They'll go again with Hubbard. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
52, ready.
They'll try to run for it with Hubbard. A gain there of 15. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Travis Hunter up to make the stop.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
Set. Ready. 22 needle. Field left. Set. Go.
From the gun, it's Young. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They get 15 on that game. It's a Carolina 1st down.
Ready up. Rail. Set. Cut. Yellow. 22. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. Young. Quick throw. Out wide. It's caught. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
1st and goal.
It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on?
Here we go.
It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Ready.
Here's another shot from the 6. It's 2nd and goal.
52 blaster. Here we go. Drill. 52. 50. Green.
Now Young. The throw here is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. 40. Chop. 17. Ready. Ready.
They'll try to run with Hubbard. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop him for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal.
4th and goal.
Down. Smash. Red. Set.
They'll go. Young. And this will pay off. It is caught. Kenarella McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. Brian Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Panthers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Right back to Tootin. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Jacksonville.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
30 left. Go. 11. 13 loop.
To throw is Lawrence. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 4.
Ramp 23. Zone. They said it's hot. Go. Hey, kill. 11. Add that.
Here's Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Facial Tootin. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Finding room to the 20. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jaguars. He's been unstoppable all year. That's his 27th touchdown of the season.
Makes the score Jaguars 14, Commanders 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Ready up. 12, 10, right. Here we go. Hut.
On first down is Young. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. The former first overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker. He gets in to register sack 19 on the season.
Ready. Smash, red, black, 95.
Throwing on second down, Young. Oh, a bad decision there. Off his back foot, it's intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Decent 24. Son, it's a Here we go.
On the ground, here's Tootin. And he's into the end zone. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jacksonville. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will take a 21-7 lead.
To kick off for the Jaguars.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Okay, ready? Come on, set.
Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Panthers football to begin this second quarter. They've got it second down and 7.
Striker, 3. Get ready?
Throwing is Young. He's going to let this one go deep. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
Set, hut. 50, green, ready.
Now Young. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. 23 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Panther first down.
52 blaster. Let's go. Ready.
Here's Young. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
60, set.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Drill green. Hey, check mega. Set.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
On fourth down, Young. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have a Panthers first down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
Let's go now. Hut.
We're going to run right over center with Hubbard. And does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards.
Brings up second and 1.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and a yard.
Here we set.
Young going to give it to Brooks. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Ready?
On third down, here's Hubbard. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Blue striker. Red, yellow. Green jack. Ready.
Here's Young to throw. That is intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter. Into space. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Little on now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jaguars add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 2. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. Up the sideline to the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. No problem there on the extra point. Panthers are able to cut into the deficit.
Panthers 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. This drive begins with a run by Tootin, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 5.
Hey, Ron.
Now a give, but here comes a reverse. He will get this to the 35, a little short of the first down.
He was brought down by Trevin Wallace.
Here's third down and a few inches.
Third and inches.
Hey, easy, route.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Exiting the pocket right. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Hey, live.
On the give, it's Tootin. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Sink right. 11, Agate. 11, Agate. Check. Sink right, open. 11. Here we go.
Lawrence now on second down. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
First down, Jaguars.
Hey, Soko, go, let's go. Hey, kill. Silver.
A first down throw for Lawrence. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Ready.
Second and 10.
13, Luke. Hey. Red.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That is caught to the goal line and in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jaguars are going to extend their lead.
Jaguars 35, Panthers 14. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready. 22 needle. Here. Ready.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Great job.
They'll run. It's 2. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Another run here with Tootin. And he will score again. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jacksonville. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already. The extra point, it is blocked.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Blaster. 6. Here. Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
I think they tricked him that time, Mike. I mean, they originally showed zone, so he thinks the defender's going to pass him off into an open area, but then they match it underneath with a man concept, and he doesn't see the defender until the ball leaves his hand. Big-time play by the defense and puts their offense in a great spot.
To pick up with 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, Lion. 30 left. Hey, Ginger. Jack.
Lawrence going to give it to Tootin. And he's into the end zone yet again. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jacksonville. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. Full 1st and touchdown. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard
White. White. Let's go. Black 40. Set.
Young to throw on 1st down. Kept this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. This one popped in the air and intercepted. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a kick 6. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running back in their pass, because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun. Young. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there. Defensively all over him. And it'll be second down.
Ready. Set. Hut.
Young. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. The Panthers will take their first timeout as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. He'll let one go down the middle. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 43. Claws red. Hut, hut.
To throw, Young. Rolling right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Ready.
On play action, Young. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And more of the same. Another interception.
So it's third down, and just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything to keep the drive alive. But even though you're trying to keep the puck team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless. And that's really what he ended up being, Mike. And defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half as that one's away. This taken just shy of the goal line. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He'll start at the 4. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Check white. Come on, set. Hut, hut.
On the ground, this is Hubbard. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second 7.
From the 21, here's second down and 7.
Down. Black, 95. Set, hut.
They'll go again with Hubbard. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. It's a Carolina first down.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
Ready.
On first down, it's right back to Hubbard. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest, and while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
On the handoff, this is Brooks. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 35-yard line.
Set, ready. Set, go.
We'll go once more with Brooks. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
A gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Panther first down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Ready.
Shotgun snap, and they'll run. Here's Hubbard. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Well, they get on the board. That pads the individual stats. Makes mom and dad happy, but Greg, we have seen stranger things. You never know.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, aside from the scoreboard, oftentimes in the NFL, you learn more about your team in moments like this than you do when everything's going well. So I think this coach is paying real close attention to which one of his guys are going to continue to fight.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Hey.
On the ground, it's Tinton to start the drive. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Jacksonville.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Right back to Tinton. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
Hey, kill. Decent. Here we go.
Now a handoff to the tight end in the running game. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, 11, Agak. Darn, it's still.
4th quarter begins on the ground. He'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give him 8 on that carry.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Hey, let's go.
Another run, and again, it's Allen. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down and less than a yard.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Jaguars. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set, hut, check white. Blue, hut.
Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Set.
Back to throw. Young. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and
3. 3rd down. 3 to go.
Blue striker. Let's go. Hut.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's not going to get away. They've got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. They'll run here with Allen. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
on red.
They go back to Allen. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and inches. Allen gonna get it again. Can he get away? No! He's gonna be taken down behind the line.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
They'll try to sneak it here. Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short, and they've turned it over on downs.
The key to any good quarterback sneak starts with the surge and the push of the offensive line. From there, can the quarterback find a seam? Can he find a little gap and drive his legs? In this case, give credit to the defensive line. They held their ground, they got a good push back, and they were able to come up with a huge stop on 4th down.
And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. That goes for 58.
Ready.
He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Ready. Set, cut.
Here's Young. Forced to his right. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
22, 52. Ready.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And that is hot in the end zone. He's in. Tenerella McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. To throw is Young. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Panthers 30.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll run with Allen. And he will have the 1st down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it is Allen. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. 35 more yards. Back-to-back big plays to get this drive rolling.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion! Son, this is hot.
On the handoff, it is Allen. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They finished the season on a high note. Now they'll have the week off as the #1 seed. Get back to it in 2 weeks.